is much greater in a cinema than it is in the home. And we have to defend that. And we could get into the details of the business, and maybe generative AI may play a role in bringing costs down and so on. But the important thing, I think, is for us as a civilization is to keep that flame of cinema, of this incredible art form, keep it alive.
Yeah, I see a common connection in Pandora. When once we enter into the cinema, I think all of us get interconnected. All the audience get interconnected with each other. Uh, not physically, but all of us are in the same emotional plane or something. Like we get connected.
Yeah.
Coming to that point, I don't know whether if you remember, Avatar had the single most biggest collection from my city, Hyderabad, IMAX, Prasad's IMAX. The Avatar ran for 1 year.
Wow, that's great. At the IMAX,
Record.
at the IMAX in Hyderabad.
Yes,
Wow,
IMAX
fantastic.
in Hyderabad. It's no longer IMAX. That's a different issue. But at that time, it was. So you were talking about the cinematic experience. I'm coming to that problem. So the big ticket films like Avatar or all the big entertainers are still finding the footfalls for the audience into the theaters.
Yes.
In the big screens, but the big screens form a very small percentage of the overall theaters. And yourself mentioned the footfalls are coming down. So, what do you think we should that should be done to increase the audience interest in coming to the theaters and watch the films? Is it the sole responsibility of the content makers to create such a content, or is there something that can be done in the exhibition sector itself? Can be something radically be done with the theaters that the audience find it interesting to come to the theater to watch the films?